Hello, everyone. Just give me a second here. I'm ordering some food. Man, I had a really long night last night. Hanging out with some buds. It's quite the adventure, I must say. Some pals. I couldn't go to sleep watching some P4G VODs. Ooh, fancy. Oh, happy Easter? Is today Easter? Is it? I never really celebrated Easter. It do be Easter, though.
Hello, Woops.
What my family did for Easter was just give each other chocolate sometimes. That's all. My dad would walk into my room and be like, here you go. Give me a chocolate. So Easter has always just been chocolate day for me. Which is pretty awesome, I guess. I honestly forgot it was Easter too if my dad hadn't called me. Maybe I should call my dad. So, I don't know if I told you guys yet, but the other night, I was sitting there and I had realized that when I went to the store the night prior and I bought a really expensive steak.
Hello, Woops.
So that I could make that ramdon that I wanted to. I brought the steak home from the store and I left it in the bottom of a grocery bag that I had just put in the pantry. And I didn't realize it until like a day later. So I like ran to the kitchen and I opened the pantry and I was like, oh no, because I could smell it. So like this nice $25 ribeye just fucking went bad in the pantry. Fuck my life. But I did get another one. I got a replacement. Replacement ribeye. And we're good now. We're good. Literal whoops. Did you oversleep again today? I mean, no? Sunday's kind of my recovery day. Wait, that that emote combo is so good. Whoops a DD in the basket. That is adorable. All right. I ordered some delicious, tasty, fantastic fish soup.
Hello, Woops.
And it'll be here relatively soon.
Also, Woops.
Have you played the Fit Beat song on Beat Saber? Yeah, I did, and it was bad. None of the new maps in Beat Saber were fun. I think they're like workout based, so like they included all of the things that I hate in mapping, which is like really quick dives and ducks and vision blocks. So I was like, oh, fuck this. Quick one, check your Discord DMs. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Liffy. That was what I planned from the start. Oh shit, it's a good thing you didn't upload the whole VODs.
Hello, Woops.
Nodded, welcome back, thank you.
Also, Woops.
Boone, welcome back, thank you very much. How you doing, man? Poi Boy, thanks for the 26 months. Robo Geeker, thanks for the Prime sub. Konako with the tier 2. Thank you. Keys, welcome back. Moon Too Cute, welcome back. Jesby, Josh. No offense though, and Hans Wolo. You have been here for some time. That is true, yes. Hey, we're in the middle of the 3rd and 4th palace now in Persona 5 Royal. So today, I'm planning on at least getting up to the start of the next palace, depending on how much new content there is, or starting it today. So, who knows? We'll see. We just have to see how much new stuff is in between us and starting the new palace. So, who knows? It could be a lot. It could be a little. The gap that was between the 2nd and 3rd palace was long in the original game, and it was even longer in this one. So, I'm gonna assume that this one will be just a tad longer, but it wasn't as long as the 2nd and 3rd gap. Planning on playing the card game?
Hello.
Yeah, we'll play a little.
Also, Woops.
Rusty, welcome back, man. I am having a great day. I hope you are too. Oh yeah, boys! Okay, so when we left off the other day, I had just purchased the speed reader book. And now that we have the speed reader book, it's probably safe to assume that we shouldn't really be reading outside of when we get it on the train, because now we'll be able to finish all of the books in the game in one sitting, which is fucking really OP. It's been really good. Let's do a quick status update. We have the Shikioji. This is the empowered one that we got during the alarm as well. So he's got Marakunda, which is fucking great. And Swift Strike did get nerfed.
Hello.
We found that out.
I too am also Woops.
Got the Mazio, Mopsai. We've got Mafre and Makoto, and we've got full elemental coverage right now, except for wind damage, actually. So I don't know if Shikioji's ever gonna learn Magaru. Do I have anyone that has Magaru? Oh, wait, why does Rechin know Magaru? Oh, it's probably so he can pass it on to people. I read that the movie boost also works on DVDs, but I don't know if that's true. I mean, that would make sense. We'll have to give it a try. So normally whenever you watch a movie, you get 2 points towards that social stat. So if we go watch a movie right now, after I had just read that book, it'll give us 3.
I too am also Woops.
And we can test that out today. Green Water, thanks for 26 months. Welcome back. Soma, thanks for the 11 months, bruh. Twitter.com. Has anybody else's Twitter been like way more horny lately? What's the deal with that? Is it the quarantine? Something fishy's going on. It's because of COVID. I don't know what's going on. You guys know me. I toe this weird line between being a degenerate and being a proper businessman when it comes to my social media. Except when it comes to stream. When I'm streaming, it's like I'm sitting on the couch with the boys, you know? So we can talk about whatever. But like when it's on Twitter, I'm not just gonna be like, boob, poop, lol. Sometimes I do, but that's only when that's on rare occasions, you know what I mean? But lately it's been real tough because there's just been so many horny idiots on Twitter. It's hard. I'm about to ruin my image. You know what? Actually, I'd say we are in between our 4th and 5th knowledge point right now. We've been doing a lot of studying. Fucking kindness, man. We might actually have to start working at the flower shop when we have days to do nothing. Does anybody else know of like a good method of raising kindness other than just plant? Because all we've been doing is the plant in my room, and it hasn't been keeping up. And we've been reading all the books and all the movies. Cleaning LeBlanc. Oh, yeah. We'll play it by ear. Now that I know a couple more things. Oh, Yusuke wants to hang out. Yeah, we need Yusuke points, boys. I don't remember if we actually got rank 10 Yusuke in our last playthrough. I think we got really close.
All right.
But I don't know if we ever actually did it. I want to see what his level 10 persona is.
Indeed.
Man, I wish this was voice acted. Also, am I remembering this correctly? Is Tower Confidant begins in September, right? September 6th, I think it was. We'll definitely be doing that, and that'll give us a little kindness, I think, if I remember off the top of my head. In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, and yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are afraid of the truth held within, so they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. Ah, I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there's neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. Dude, I'm no fine art buff, but like, if somebody were to offer me that painting, and it were that size, if it were that big, I would probably pay upwards of like $1,000 for that to put that in my living room. But that's only because I know what it is. I would put that shit in my house, yo. That looks awesome. I think they changed that in Royal to be much later from my experience, but I might have done something. Tower Confidant isn't something that you just run into by playing the game. You have to go out of your way to unlock it.
Wow.
You gotta do some special shit. I think I unlocked it on accident though, the first time I played. And I did it really late.
What did you say?
Oh, he's getting his art shit on. Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. Do you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality to it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. Owned. My work is empty? What a dick. No, it may be difficult to bear at times, but the beholder is entitled to their own opinion.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. Oh. Stand up. But what is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? This isn't like you.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. He's so dramatic. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. How exactly? I will start by painting. After that, I will paint. Beyond which, I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well. I shall conquer this. Okay, bud. Good shit, yo. That's important.
All right.
We need more follow-ups for our squad. Ooh, we gotta start hanging out with Makoto now, too. Fuck, we need to finish Ryuji ASAP.
Let us return home.
We gotta finish Ryuji quick, boys. Riddler, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Welcome. A slump,
Hello, Woops.
Catonic,
am
thanks for the
also
15 months. Welcome back. Mura, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the spirit. Ha. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. Hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. Voxum, welcome back. Thank you for the 25 months.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We will be waiting out in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. Well, twins want to hang out. You know, I've been curious. Ooh, what's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on shogi pursuits. After all, it said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going just for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's kinda a battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Mura, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Location unlocked. I think she needs 4 charm to start. Something like that. I know Hifumi's a bitch and a half to get started. My friends are linking me keycap sets right now. This is not the time to be wanting to spend my money.
All right.
Stop! Let's check plants. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand the appeal of Hifumi besides she looks cute. I think there have been some content creators who have made series on what Hifumi is, because if you weren't aware, she was supposed to be like one of the party members, like in the Phantom Thieves, but that shit got changed up. And I'm pretty sure a lot of Makoto's like lore and stuff was dumped onto Makoto from Hifumi, if I understand correctly. I'm not sure if that's true, but I've been told that.
I'll just add this.
So if that were true, then we would really like Hifumi. And that's why Makoto's so awesome. Because her character got all of the good parts of a lot of other ones. She stacked, yeah? Okay. Got Mishima to hang out with tonight, which I think we should do. I'm gonna be honest, hanging out with the twins is cool and all, but I feel like we should do that when we don't have anything else to do that's important. Because we don't get anything out of hanging out with the twins.
Hi.
And I'd rather knock out this Mishima shit ASAP. I wonder if there's any stat requirements for him. I don't remember.
Come on, let's get going.
So, how go the activities? Actually, I already know. The fan site has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques. And this is a model gun. It cost me a lot of money. Is it for me?
No, no.
Well, not exactly. I just told you how expensive it was, didn't I? Apparently they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. So why are you leaving it out on the table at a restaurant right now? It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured I could use it for a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately too. Some of the stuff there is like pretty scary, so it seems like I might need a little protection. That's a good idea. Yeah. I may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. Yes. This is why we max Mishima. That's it right there.
All right.
1,000,000 experience. By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually,
People keep telling me that it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Ayama. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah, haha. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right, haha. Come on, guys, let's go.
it's just...
It's not what it looks like,
Woops.
okay?
I too am also Woops.
You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all jokes? That was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Anyway, it's getting late. We should
Hello,
probably head
Woops.
home.
I too am also Woops.
Well, see you later.
Tunder, thanks for the 14 months. Yeah, time does fly. Labargoth, welcome back, bud. Thank you for the 28 months. Oh, whoops. Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also help make the Phantom Thieves household names. I'm going to do everything in my power so you can just kick back and relax. Alright. Thanks, Whoops. I'm really lucky to have a friend like you. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go, but we'll talk again soon, okay? Yay. Question, since I'm watching this game the first time, is there a murder option for cunts like that? Persona's kind of special when it comes to villains and bad guys, where in most video games or animes or TV shows, the main character or the hero of the show would just kill the really annoying bad guys like that, right? But Persona's like, Persona takes the high ground on stuff like that, and it's more of like they need to be punished and atone for their sins and then rot in jail forever. It's not just like, yo, fuck that guy, blap, and then you just shoot them, which can be a solution.
Hello, Whoops. I too am also Whoops.
But not in Persona. Persona's like the moral high ground kind of game. Emphasizes that there are fates worse than death. Yep, exactly. Let's go somewhere tomorrow. Whoa, bro. We've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where would be a good place to go? I know, want to try the fishing pond in Ichigaya? Wait, what did that say? I did say I'll respond later. I want to hang out with Ryuji, but I want to make sure this will up our confidant. We got to go fishing with our boy, though.
Well then.
Ah.
Hey. Nice. Hey.
No crossword. Alright, we need more guts to talk to Takemi next. Ooh, we could talk to Makoto. We could start talking to Makoto. Imagine if Persona ran on a real-time clock like Animal Crossing. That would be fucking crazy. That would be wild. As much as I hate to do it, we should probably go talk to Makoto. Hey.
Hey.
That said, all we can do now is wait till Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you have business in school today? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? I have enough knowledge. There's something I want to ask you. It doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
We need to unlock Makoto before anything else happens.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Yes.
Up until now,
Yes, honey.
I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't
Oh my
mean
God,
that in a
I just
boasting
opened my
way,
phone.
that's simply how I've thought about it.
I just had my phone open and there was a Danganronpa meme on it. Listen to this really fast. If Anubis is here, he'll really like this.
Please show me your beam. Okay, here you go. Well, is it kick or is it cringe? This meme is totally kick. Keep up the good work, Makoto. Well, that meme is totally cringe. This meme here is totally kick. Leon, that meme is cringe. It's special time.
I fucking hate Twitter.
But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. I struggle with that. There
Cringe.
seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
You're totally right.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Oh, I know where we going. Karaoke?
Karaoke, hmm? My friends have taken me there a few times. If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar with. How about an arcade? I've never actually been to one.
Oh, you want a
Do you think
game?
you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
Gamer GF, pog, 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 pog. No mercy. She's about to get gamed on.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there!
Oh, there's a sign for a rhythm game in the
You play
background.
by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice them.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game.
Hello, Woops.
But I
too
wonder
am
if I could
also
apply
Woops.
some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
Shay, welcome back. You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
You still have much to learn.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might
Yes.
be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
This cutscene. Pepe laugh.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
Yes.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Big Show,
With the
Steve-O!
birth of the priestess persona,
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Thanks, Mang. Welcome back. Big tier 3. Shadow calculus. Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
Analyzed.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kanashiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Imagine a student from our school going to the red light district.
Thank you.
Who the hell could that have been? Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's been a little fun. Red light district next?
I'm also Woops.
Yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
She'll call me later. Cool Cat Matt, thanks for 27 months. Do student councils over in Japan actually have power?
You're back.
I don't think that's just a Japan thing. I think that's a rich school thing. In like normal public schools, not really, but I think in more of like academies, you know what I mean? Like, it's more of a thing. Yeah, we getting those.
Hey!
Stat boosts? Yeah. Dude, my food's gonna be here soon. Oh my god, I can't wait. This place has this like really delicious fish dumpling soup. Oh, so good. So good and tasty.
Nice.
What can we do tonight? Sunday. Ooh, Yoshida. We could hang out with Yoshida. Do I have a sun persona though? I don't think I do. Negative. Let's go grab a sun persona and then we'll go talk to him.
Hey, inmate!
Blap. You don't need a persona for sun?
You certainly seem
Big doubt.
composed.
Big doubt on that one. Yeah, you totally do. He has social link increases when you have a persona of the same one for him.
Justine, you handled
Big
these
old
are the
doubt.
paths you have walked.
Looking at it right now. Suzaku?
Persona?
Did I get rid of Suzaku? I guess I did.
Please require then accept this persona.
We still haven't even dipped into the DLC money that we got.
What?
We have a bunch of money. I mean, you can still level up personas without a confidant of the same, but it's not optimal.
It is time, inmate.
Everyone. Good evening.
Look at that. Weird. It's almost like I'm gonna get bonus stuff.
Let's say we head on over. Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on a loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You'll have to work with voters to get more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita! It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? No, and I don't care. Ha! Well, at least you're honest, kid. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida is well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Tora.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Whoops, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? He's got really good socialing skills. His message. Whoops. You address matters quite directly for a young person. Seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I tend to teach him everything you know, or I know. That's what we agreed on.
All right.
By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not speaking. Oh, my food's here.
Someone's at front door.
Bear back.
Oh yeah, bros. Got me some of that soup. Some of that soup. Oh shit. Fish cakes and soup. Delicious. Oh yeah. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm gonna say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Thanks, Mr. Yoshida. Don't lose your way. Oh, I fucking love this soup, dude. It's so tasty.
Hey!
Hey, we got a seat. But we didn't read Speed Reader yet. Is Speed Reader 1 page or 2? Aw, shit. By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency, how to read optimally.
Whoa.
All right.
Does that mean I can read 2 one-page books? Will it let me do that? I don't think it will. That'd be really cool, though.
Hello, Whoops.
Star Puddles, welcome back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, that's me. I'm Mr. Whoops.
How about you?
Hello. Yes, that is me. I am paying attention.
This is it.
That's correct.
Yes. I'm eating this soup, so I hope you guys are good at reading.
Nice going.
It's nothing. No problem.
Now then.
We've got exams in like a week. If we can get 5 knowledge before then,
So muggy.
that'd be big poggers. Not much time to spare though. What's the deal today? When does Maruki unlock again? Was that September as well? What bonus do you get for 5 knowledge on exams? I think that makes it so that you can unlock the option to be #1 in your class. which gives you a bunch of shit. It's after Hawaii? Okay, so that's like, yeah. You get a bunch of fucking charm when you get top on exams. Plus, it's a nice little bonus to just have, you know. Because once you're done with knowledge, you can never have to worry about it again. Because usually knowledge is a little bit annoying. In fact, all the social stats are annoying to level up. That's why it's really nice in New Game Plus for you to just have them all at max when you start the game. It saves so much fucking time, dude. Starting the game at max social stats. Oh. Can't fucking wait for New Game Plus. Okay. So can't even really do anything today. It is raining, so let's go check lottery, and then if nothing else, we'll go study with the rain bonus at the diner. Are you gonna New Game Plus Royal? Probably. The 6th. Okay. I don't know if I'll stream all of my Royal New Game Plus. I'll probably play it on my own. I'll save you guys the trouble. We'll see though.
Oh!
Shoot. We need all of these right now. We need steak because our kindness is really low compared to everything else. We need guts so we can talk to Takemi, and we need charm so we can, no. What do we need charm for? We need all of them, regardless. Let's do kindness though, because our kindness is really behind.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. That steak dough.
Nice. Wanna head back?
Epic. Yeah, I need a Makoto. I know Makoto needs charm, but that's not till like way later from right now.
You're back.
Kanashiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization still remains intact. I can only hope they didn't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that's possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. Be fine. All we can do now is pray for the pieces to fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the results become clear. True!
Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Stat bonuses. What's the goal for tonight's stream? You know, you come in here and you say that every time. But, we can't really say for certain. I think I'm gonna save all of these bonuses for when I get Mara. Also, I should probably wear this now. Restore 7 SP each turn in battle. So good. I've only said that twice, but sorry. I'd be willing to put money down that you've said it more than twice. It's also not a big deal. I'm just saying. How many times can you add a streamer with the same question before you realize, hey, maybe they don't want to answer that question because they can't or don't want to, you know? Yeah, the SP patch came from itemizing Izanagi during an alarm. This accessory is fucking busted. Yeah, we itemized God. We can probably stop using the Demonica bands now until we get some gun stuff. Put this on Makoto. Where'd it go? There. Arm PC is just stat bonuses. I forget what the main... This just increases max SP. I need like... Maybe I give him a Warden's Baton so he can use more HP skills. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Ooh, that's a good skill. All right, we're gonna try that. So we can put this on N, because she needs that SP. Actually, I'm gonna put the recovery one on N. Shiny Belt R. And I'll put the flat SP one on Makoto. Arm PC, there. And then Team Glasses is just the experience boost. But it's so nice. That way we can level up personas faster. The longer I keep that on Joker, the better. Very good. Let me get some more of this soup in my face. Mmm! Ah! So good. Okay. Sojiro. Sojiro. That's it. I might do that because he is behind right now.
Nice.
Plant's still healthy, though. I think I got rid of my Hierophant persona. Yep. Yep.
Hey, inmate.
Let's go grab one right quick.
You certain?
Justine.
Read here.
Did I fucking go past it? My eyes. There it is.
Is this what you'll withdraw this and accept this persona? Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
You got time right now? All right then.
Hanging out with Dad.
Thanks.
I'm always behind with Sojiro for some reason. You can usually roll level ups into level ups with social links, but for him, I'm always behind one, it seems.
Indeed.
Feels bad. Okie dokie. Damn, we still have 4 days until the deadline. Oh shit! Makoto and Ryuji hangouts. You already know. Oh shit, I don't have a priestess persona, do I? Be right back. I should have grabbed one of those too. Heck!
Hey, inmate.
Bonk. Down, down, down. Are you gonna play the Resident Evil 3 remake? Probably not. I got told by multiple people that I trust that it was not very good.
Justine, you
read here.
So I will pass because I never even played it.
Is this what you want? You withdraw this persona. This is your power.
Yes.
done already.
Metal
What?
Gear.
No slacking off.
Tate told me that he played it for a few hours and it was so stressful and like not fun that he refunded it. And I was like, ah. Sick. Would you play Half-Life Alyx? I don't know. Tell me about Half-Life Alyx. What's that about?
Hey.
It's 7 to 8 hours long? Oh, really?
All right then.
How do you play it? Yeah, it's pretty short. VR. Oh, I don't have VR, so I'd have to get it set up. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But...
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems that operations nowadays are only better hidden.
Shall we go?
Anyways, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Back off! Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, that was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. And that's why Makoto's best girl, ladies and gentlemen. That's some good soup. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Baton pass. Very cool. Aw, this shit again? That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon. Why is it called a salon? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we spent quite a lot of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they would be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you could help me with that later sometime. For now, see you later. Goodbye!
Ah, you're back.
I am back. Hello.
Hey, hey!
Ooh, we do got some laundry to do, though. That mega fertilizer lasts so long. Please be ready to take my fertilizer. No! We're never gonna be able to fertilize our plants again. Ever. Ever! It's done. Oh shit, am I free tonight? Oh no, Mishima. God damn it.
Hi.
I don't even want to hang out with you.
What do you think? Hey!
I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. Just tell me already. I know you're excited, but you don't need to rush me. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to have to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to just be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No, this has got to be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry really looks like. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests.
All right.
That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. Why? Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity. Guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Absolutely. Nice job. Yeah, it's all because of me. The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you around.
Cool character, by the way. But great skills!
Really?
No, not really. Blah, blah, blah. Hifumito goes at the church. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hey, Kasumi. Ooh, it do be raining, though. It do be kind of wet out. Ryuji! I'm sorry, Ryuji, I have to hang out later. It's raining, and I need max knowledge. It is required. We need that study bonus. Ryuji's at like rank 8 already. We're way ahead on him. It's all good. Give me that steak.
Hey, hey!
Did you savor the taste of Grandma's kindness?
Nice.
Well, did you?
Wanna head back?
Please don't make that a euphemism. Well, I'm just asking if you did, bro.
Rain, huh?
Ooh, it's raining tonight? Which means it could potentially be a good night to go to the bathhouse.
Nice.
I'm searching all alone. We could call Kawakami, which is very important. But we can't even rank her up yet. We need rank 10 Kawakami. It's raining. We gotta go to the bathhouse. We need maximum gains. Max gains only.
What do you want to do?
Will the old man ever stop putting in more hot water? Find out never.
Hey, hey.
Hello, Whoops. I too am also Whoops.
Good morning. It's hot again today.
Matthias, welcome back.
Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near.
Yeah, it's pretty
We
close.
did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so, then.
Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
But of course, milady. It will go well. On my word. I swear it to you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's traditional food associated with Tanabata. Just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Please tell me what is traditional Tanabata food. I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Counting on you.
The Milky Way? Somen noodles.
Yes!
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct.
I'm a genius. Somen is so good though.
Nice going!
Cold noodles. They hit kind of different sometimes. Somen fucks.
Hey!
2 days.
Let's do it.
We're on good fucking progress. I'm gonna use the restroom really fast though. I'll be right back, okay? talk about Soman made me had to shit my pants. It's lottery day, right?
What would you like?
Ooh, good books.
Here.
Kindness. We will read that soon. And oh, Makoto wants to hang out.
Now's our chance.
We could go work as well. Wait, Kasumi's texting us? Go at once. Ah, God. So many options. So many options. What do we do? She's looking at us. Go at once. Fuck. Do it for the new content. Hey.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. You want to do some training? We'll just do some stretches to start. Uh-oh.
Shall we go? I think that's good.
Not bad, Whoops. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. Internal and external oblique muscles, huh? We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, aren't we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. All right, let's continue. I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment. So I'm not sure I could manage to do anything strenuous. Next time then. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break.
Hello, Whoops. I too am
I
also
see.
Whoops.
I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Whoops.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Oh. Romantically?
No.
Oh, no, not like that. She just said, no. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. but ever since I started in high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you were, how confident you were, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Oh. Let's give it a try.
Yes!
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. Nice. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces. Just like forever? Like it just never gets surrounded? That's kind of busted.
All right.
Okay then. If a shadow attacks, if a shadow attacks you head on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. What?
I'll be heading home now.
Cool.
All right.
Turn it into an ambush? Hold on a second. She gives you max HP also? Aw, shit. Bro, that's so busted. Thank you very much for joining me today, Whoops. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. I'll call my teacher for that. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry. And then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much. Though I don't know if that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. Oh. I hope you can help me next time. I'll be reaching out again soon. Wow.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Crossword time! A border between air masses. Okay. Atmospheric disturbance. Checked daily and cooled with cubes. Checked daily. Could this be weather? Let's start there. H-E-O R. Cooled with cubes. Water? Tea? Iced? Could this just be iced? When something is cooled with cubes, it becomes iced, right? Atmospheric disturbance. Turbulence. Tornado. Storm works. Storm. And then what's this? A border between air masses. Front? Oh yeah, like a storm front? Yeah, I guess. When warm and cold air of equal force collide and stall, the border is called a stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called a seasonal rain front. Nice.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Just a little smart, that's all. Just a little bit of a genius. Also, we gotta go check the lottery.
Nice.
Is Yoshida here? He is. I don't know if we can talk to him tonight, though.
Wow.
Summer Mammoth Lottery tickets are on sale.
Welcome.
Ooh. The 22nd of August? God damn, that's so far away. Fuck. We can't talk to Yoshida tonight. Ooh, we got a free night, boys. When I said he said right after. Trying to think. We could go to the church, but we don't have the charm to talk to Hifumi yet. I think we need like 4 charm to talk to her. And also, I hate to be that guy, chat, but Hifumi is, she bores me. Made me go whenever I had to do hers. Hella boring. I guess we can go see if the twins are hanging out tonight.
What are you gonna do today? No.
Ah, okay, we'll do this. Where one hones both body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. You guys want to go to the protein zone?
What'll you do?
You mean the gym?
Let's go, inmate. Guide me, inmate.
Okay. Gonna go lift.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you use to train? It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that? It's a bench for bench presses.
Okay.
That's a bench? Then show us how it works. Oh god. Aha. Wait! Joker's bent! Let's go! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arms and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Wait, no, please, bro. Wait! Holy shit! He's actually ripped! Now you can train to your heart's content. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Well, it appears we've found the limit for your pathetic arms. Now, what's that over there? Another body training device? demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We can force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Wait, no. Don't. Oh. Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
All right, on to the next one. What is this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it. Hey-ya!
Hey,
Wow!
inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. I'm Jet Li. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. That's not the goal. You weren't trying to destroy it? So the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient to your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. Ooh, counter card. That's good. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself as just as diligently, inmate. Those were some nice cards. Man, I said Jet Li, and now I want to watch Fearless. That's one of my favorite movies.
Hey!
Oh, we can use the speed reader book now. So it says it's 2 pages long, but since we have speed reader on, we should be able to finish this in one sitting. I fucking love Fearless. I watch it like at least once a year. That movie's so sick. All the Jet Li movies are awesome. And Ip Man, yeah.
Oh.
Those are dope too. Yo.
All right.
Speed reader. If you guys like those Jet Li movies and Ip Man, you guys should watch Old Boy, the Korean version, not the remake that was made in America, but the Korean one. Old Boy's fucking awesome because it's like a crazy like mindfuck movie, but there's also like one of the best fight scenes ever in that movie. The fucking, if you know what I'm talking about, when he comes down the elevator and then it's the side-scrolling hallway. Holy shit, that scene is fucking awesome. I have seen The Raid as well. But I haven't seen somebody said, I think I've heard of that before. Ong Bak? I don't even know what that is. I like movies like that though, so I should check it out. Have you seen Raid 2? There's a second one? Dude, the Raid was a little over the top. I'm gonna be honest. That one was a little over the top. It was like kind of ridiculous sometimes. Damn, we got a free day, boys. Let's check our phone really fast. Free day. We are well-rounded on all of our stats now, and we need to get to rank 4 to finish the next Big Bang Burger challenge. So, let's go return our book really fast at the library.
What would you like? Here.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. We could try to do Burger Challenge again. That'll just give us everything right now since we can't decide. Burger, always a good option. The Leviathan. The Cosmic Tower Burger.
Now then.
Time to get owned.
Oh, man. Yep.
It gives you such good stats, though. Damn.
Wanna head back?
You get 3 guts for that. Big gains.
Ah, you're back.
Deadline is indeed tomorrow. We'll be fine. How is he still that thin? It's because he runs around in the mementos every night.
Nice.
And he sprints everywhere he goes. Do I have a DVD? Oh, we can play video games too.
Oh.
Let's watch this DVD.
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Join us, right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
piece of cake. Hey, hey! Well then.
Whoop whoop. No spot to sit. Feels bad, man. Is there a reason why my neighbors are banging on their cars right now?
Oh, man.
Did you guys hear that? What the fuck? They've been fucking doing that all day. What are you doing out there? Jesus.
Who cares?
Lately, my neighbors have just been making so much fucking noise lately.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kanashiro.
Hello, Whoops. I too.
J by J, thanks for the resub. Welcome back.
And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Voice acted scenes mean I can finish my soup.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Haha.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
Oh, it's class time. Is there a way to date Sai? No, I fucking wish.
Give me an answer.
Oh. Well, you see. It's a triangle.
This is it.
Very good.
Genius!
Nice going!
It's simple, really.
Yep.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround.
It's all coming together for us, the Phantom Thieves, which we are.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible!
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here! Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant.
His
I will
face.
investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
True.
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis.
True.
But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Sai's in the wrong business.
You're back.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on a straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can slack off with summer on the horizon, got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you going to be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh?
Yes.
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
True. Now we must celebrate. But we have to pass our exams first.
Nice.
Oh, we can finish that DVD. Let's finish the DVD. Unless... we should call Kawakami. It's been a minute. But we need to go get a persona for her. What anime have you been watching lately? None really. I binged Inuyashiki the other night. Not too long ago. That's the last thing I've watched.
Hey, inmate.
Hello there, sir.
have business
I
with
would like one temperance persona, please.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
If I have any. I do.
You can hold no more personas.
Time to execute.
The inmate needs.
Let's execute him.
Fusion.
Level 29, huh?
You okay with this? Do you really need this?
Select the skills you'd like to
I
inherit.
don't need this, but I just need to get rid of something.
Will it gain new power?
And I'm too
Then
lazy.
Let us begin.
You change your mind? Justine, you
read here. You'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona.
You'll withdraw
Are you
this
finished?
persona?
What?
It is time, inmate.
We do be calling Kawakami, though.
Oh,
Hey!
We do be spending
Then I'll
money.
head over.
We do be simping out of control.
Thank you for using our service.
Don't be ridiculous.
I didn't even say anything.
This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Oh. Yeah.
Just tell me the truth. Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai Nijima.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Brum, brum. Brum, brum.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Alibaba. Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
It is time for the gremlin. She will arise. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. Yes, sir.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Hello, Woops. I too
Kitten
am
Killer, welcome
also
back.
Woops.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
You gonna pay? Old man?
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes.
Yes.
A grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
What? My controller just vibrated really hard on my desk.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Nothing. Watching this door.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
True. That's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives.
It's my house.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
I'm on probation.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
Who are you?
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Oh.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kamoshida.
I didn't study for shit when I was in school.
Akechi-san.
It was bad.
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
A buffet?
Whoops, why do you hate Anne so
Where
much?
would be good?
First off, you spelled her name wrong. Second
Hey,
off,
what about
I'm not even
fireworks?
talking about her right
Fireworks
now.
Festival.
Oh yeah!
Didn't even say anything!
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Yes.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first,
Stinky.
though. I won't let you off if you fail
Stinky
any of
gamer
them.
room.
Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Whoops, it's your room? That's not my room. My room's clean. Okay, maybe not right now. I said that and then glanced down at my desk and realized that there was an empty McDonald's cup and 2 empty cans, a few bottle caps, a dirty bowl that I just ate my soup out of.
Hello, Whoops. I too am also Whoops.
Yeah, my room is not clean right now. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm Mishima. I'm annoying.
Nice.
Apples masquerade. No crossword? Feels bad, man. I can't leave tonight, so we should probably finish that DVD. Let's do that.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn it, they're onto us. We're out of time. Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
That's incredible. Oh.
Proficient. Literally the most proficient person ever.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Can we really say that you're on the side of justice when you're just a wannabe detective who's still a high school student? Who feels like he has more of a responsibility only because people look to him as if he's attractive, when really he's just an immature child who's trying to fulfill something that he's not? Maybe he's empty inside, and he's trying to find a better purpose in his life by trying to be something that he's not, and now that somebody else is doing something that he wishes he could do, he's getting a little bit jealous, so he's getting on their case and turning it into some kind of twisted story about how they're actually bad guys and what he's doing is actually correct, even though that's really what he wants to do. What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
True. Talk to you later, bro. Deuces.
I see.
It do be like that sometimes. It really truly do.
Okay, let's get started.
Maruki! I missed you! Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes with your information retention. Yeah. Boy, does it. Man, my sleep schedule lately has been so bad. It's okay right now. And I'm gonna try to go to bed at a decent time tonight, but Jesus, man. In short term, you're only working with the hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories. Infinite knowledge?
How about you?
Okay, whoops. What do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyways? Memories that last a long time? Yeah, it's something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Ricky mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite, yeah. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever.
This is it.
That's
Yes. Genius. Hey, R Viper, thanks for the 3 months in a row. Welcome back. And Moonstruck, thank you for the 4 months. Very cool. Tell me a more loyal follower than me. Dicky Thicky has been following Whoops for 2 years, 8 days, and 8 hours.
Nice.
If Zaddles or Thor were in here, they could show you up. I think the guy that I can remember off the top of my head that's been following me the longest is probably, his name's Andre1811, I think, or something close to that. It's Andre and then some 4 numbers. He's been following me for longer than Zaddles or Thor. So probably like 7 or 8 years. That guy. Haven't seen him in a while though. Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look stuff up like that. Impressive. It's easier to go to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Is it time for the dodge? Dodge.
Hey!
Hey. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki was offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's a more popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Isn't this bad timing? Oh, you're talking about the exams coming up. No need to worry there. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright? Yes, ma'am.
Alright then. Senpai.
Uh-oh.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Oh boy.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
PogChamp. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Oh, I guess we're going.
Would you mind
I
if
would have
I
said
chose
no.
the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said.
I feel like
his
such a
way of
spectator
thinking
right
is
now.
intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
She doesn't know. Pepe laugh.
For example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Can I not argue back? She is wrong. It is a unique stance. It's a stupid one. And it wasn't helpful. I was like, I don't know.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
That's like saying, oh, I saw somebody get rich by winning the lottery one time, so I'm gonna drop out of school and not get a job and just buy lottery tickets until I run out of money. There are some people in the world that are stupid enough to believe that, but if you have any, at least 2-digit IQ, you won't do that.
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
You're back. Yeah, we had a study sesh. Leave. Get out. Exit. No crossword?
Hey, hey!
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. A million kindness.
Yes!
Do do do. Mishima. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
All right.
Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna test out that person's theory, where you can say anything you want to Mishima and you'll still get rank ups every single time you hang out with him. Mishima's confidant gets really boring after this point. It was at least a little interesting towards the beginning, but now he's like, he goes, if you've never seen this before, he just goes power crazy because he feels like he's leading the Phantom Thieves now. And Joker's kind of just like, nah, man, not really. And he's like, oh, you should change the heart of this guy who's been bullying me since middle school. And everyone's like, isn't he taking advantage of us? He's going kind of crazy. I don't know about this.
Yep.
No way, man.
It's pretty lame.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart, even after everything I've done for you guys. Me, of all people? If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get us some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't just be some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life, so why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? You losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader, alone. And it's even worse how they're not just slapping him around right now. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I'd accepted that. I was a zero. Embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me really wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can't make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. You're riding our coattails. Can you really blame me? Look at how boring I am. But you guys, you're special. You have the ability to change people, to change the world. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah?
No.
Bye. Is this new? No, it's just Mishima social link.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Whoops. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He had something during the Sengoku period. He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
Yes. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
Nice going.
Andy's Yusuke's dope-ass persona.
Hello, Woops.
So Robin Hood? Yeah, he's like a... I'd say Robin Hood was built around the idea of Goemon. I don't know if there were any other Gentleman Thief stories before Goemon, but that's the first one I know of.
Yep.
It's more like Robin Hood is the Americanized or the Western version of Goemon, not the other way around. Manatee Man, thanks for the 15 months.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right. So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting on you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? Ah, you live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too.
Hello, Woops.
Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon. Of course, I'd never think of them as my replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. Would I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Reich-sama! Hey. Thank you for the 27 months. Welcome back. Oh, I'm ready for my exams, baby. I am Omega ready. Yo, let's go hang with Yusuke.
Hello. I'm in your debt. Thank you.
Oh, I love this one. This one's so good. Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. Why are we in a boat? What other reason could there be but to search for my next motif? I will be counting on your cooperation today, by which I of course mean your oar work. Look at all the ducks, they're so cute. Ha, don't get so excited. You'll fall off, you know. Perfect, this is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too will have an important role here. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. Ah, this angle, incredible. That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet, in time, all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given a top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is no time to be thinking about such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in their dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so empathetically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. Ugh. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. It was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Mura, I feel as though I've learned something today. Poor guy.
All right.
Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two. Shh! There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Ooh, tell me more. What are you talking about?
Let us return home.
Ah, well. Come. It is about time we return home. Please row us back to shore. Yes, honey. Mura, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? Even if I do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. You're right. I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. After this crossword puzzle. Yes. Oh, only 3 words this time? Poppy product. Okay. Import illegally. And medicine of varying legality. Could this be opium, like the drug? Don't ask me how I know that. Import illegally. N-A-R-C-O-T. How do you spell narcotic? N-A-R-C-O-T-I-C. S-M-U-G-G-E-L. Oh, narcotics. Narcotics would work. Smuggle. Hey, GG, man. Has anybody seen what's that show called? Like, was it Pablo Escobar? Was it Narco? It's on Netflix, right? Narcos? Is that dope? Should I watch it?
All right.
I see. Nice.
Is it like a documentary or is it like a series? I really like documentaries on Netflix, but I can hardly ever watch like full series like that. Oh, so it's a docu-series. Like Chernobyl. Dude. Chernobyl was so good. We can go talk to Hifme if we want. But only after we get the charm. We could study with Ryuji, or we could spend the night getting some stats, which would be nice. Oh, let's go return our DVD and check the bookstore too, actually.
What can I get you?
Ooh. Ghost Stories book.
What would you like?
Ooh. Charm movie. Did you get Speed Reader? Yeah, we already read it. So now we can sit down and finish books in one sitting, which is nice. It's very, very nice. I need to read the movie book, actually. Maybe I'll just do that tonight. We can finish these books so quickly. It's actually so good. I'm just gonna read this one. Fuck it. Finish all damn books.
Wow. Whoa. Oh.
A million charm.
Hello.
Hockey, thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back. Where do you find the Speed Reader book? It's available at the school library after July 1st.
Yo.
Yo.
Come on, man.
Hello, Woops.
Deluxe
I, too, am
Mirror.
also Woops.
What's up? Welcome back. Thank you. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin. If angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Well, give or take a couple, plus and minus the carried 7, plus the 8, Yes, it is 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this.
An essay question. Let's calm down and think through it. Explain the origin of Baozi. Ugh, Baozi in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think they came up in this class. They were invented by that famous guy from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Yes, Zhuge Liang. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere somewhere Zhuge Liang visited. And they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. Yes. That's a crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Baozi, right? This master strategist came up with Baozi to offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baozi were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in time. Yes.
Ah, give it up.
I fucking love those, dude. They're so tasty.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. This is the... Red King, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, we can do this.
Epic. What happened when the government issued papers and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Everything got fucked. Everything got fucked and everyone died. It caused confusion.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. You may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the salmon noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yes. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, all right?
Nice.
This is looking good. Looking forward to seeing your score.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there.
What's
Congrats
up?
on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, What do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality and fairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
That sounds tough.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over.
Fuck yeah!
I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Ah, yes, it is time for our Phantom Thieves party. As the Phantom Thieves.
For the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout the week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in weather. The time just flew by today, huh? Yes, it did. It's a very quick day.
Nice. Let's go to bed.
Are we gonna be forced to go to sleep right now? Fuck.
Let's go to bed.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? Let me sleep.
Come on.
Oh, come on. We're all tired from tests and shit, but just give me a sec.
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you gonna go? Fine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Eh, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Casual Friday. Thanks for the resub, man. You're pretty cool too.
Let's turn in for the night.
It's time to get wet, boys.
What's up?
Before this scene starts, I'm gonna go get another drink. Be really quick. Hold on. Yes, this is what you think it is. This is a very good scene. I love this part.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a
Oh,
while.
Showtime?
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh. Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do
Nah,
now
we
is
haven't
see
seen
how the star
Makoto
reacts to your
Ryuji
idea,
either.
right?
We haven't had any battles in like
about this soon. However, I
10
can feel
in-game
my
days. Actually,
appetite
more than that.
growing
Probably like
after
2 weeks. We
describing my
haven't been in
idea.
a palace or anything.
Same here.
It's because we keep doing everything so quickly.
It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We'd better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Ah, shit.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
What do we do?
Run.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
But it would be funny.
Oh, hell.
God damn it.
I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Cringe!
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
He's actually a genius.
That was too close.
He's actually a genius.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Hold on. I'm making this an alert.
Hello, Woops.
Shut up.
I too am
No
also
sub alerts. Stop. I need this sound clip.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I don't know. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me open this shit.
That was too close.
He's actually a genius. Hold on.
Hello, Woops.
Shut up.
I too.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though.
Yes.
It's time to get some meat.
Oh, right. My kebab. Our lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was
That
already
was
sold out.
truly cringeworthy.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together. I really wanted a kebab.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
He was so confident.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Oh no.
Don't you think she's acting strange?
Oh,
she did
no!
mention something about me.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I've got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise, my lady.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. I'd best to accompany her. Yes.
Whew, that was delicious.
You sure packed it away. Look at how many plates
like
she's
this
got.
after a meet.
God
In
damn.
all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Oh my god.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
How are you still hungry?
At least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to
What
stave
the
off
fuck?
hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
She's an SCP. What the fuck? Consume.
Ah, you're back.
What's wrong? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
They're showing it off on TV. Something about it being hot for December, or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm a Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Ah, that was truly cringeworthy. Ah. Hey, is Poi Boy or Baby here right now? Look in Uwu Crew. Can one of you turn that into an MP3 file? And just have it cropped to be the Yusuke quote? I'm making that shit an alert right now. I swear to God. It's too perfect. Moments of calm. Do 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 do. Excuse me. What are we doing tonight? Yoshida. And Mishima. Let's get Mishima because he's more important for skills. Hey, give me your skills.
Thanks.
For every odd amount of bits that's donated, the Yusuke cringe moment will appear? No. Mishima, that's cringe. Oh. He's such a dumbass. That's right, buddy, the fan site. It's your one true calling. Oh god, I can't even fucking bother to hear him complain anymore. Greatly increases XP earned from battle. Yep.
All right.
God, only 3 more levels of this. Thank God. Was he made to hate and feel bad about him? No. He's just a type of person I don't like. He's very realistic, though. I will give him that. He's one of the more believable characters in this game. He's a lonely kid who's been bullied all of his life, and he finally found something that's starting to get him fame, and he's getting pissed off because the source of it isn't actually him. And he's starting to realize how he's just riding on coattails, and he's cringy, and he's bad at everything, and he's trying to find some kind of redemption or something he can do in his life. And it's like, it's fucking... yeah. Cringe. Hello, Whoops. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise. Hey. Nice! Truly cringeworthy. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you gonna wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Mura? I don't got one. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point of that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey, hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with Chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc, actually. No, we couldn't.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Perfect.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
It's Yusuke saying it's truly cringeworthy. Upload sound. Upload. Submit. Variation settings. Add new variation. Here we go. Upload sound. Cringe Ryuji. Do do do. And it needs to be exactly 69 bits.
Truly cringeworthy.
Why is it that? Why is it the shark?
That was truly cringeworthy. That was truly cringeworthy.
What? Leave it? It doesn't say the name though.
Truly cringeworthy.
Right, I turned it up. Hold on. I need to test it one more time.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Oh god. I hate it, but I'm leaving it.
That was truly cringeworthy.
What's this about? Well, seems like an insane group is getting ready.
Cringeworthy.
Stop cringing! Verkets, thanks for the prime sub. Seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves.
Also Woops.
I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least.
That was truly cringeworthy.
That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
I want to make it the dog.
Damn, it's so hot.
Do I have the dog? The funny thing is, it's not even the fucking shark on Stream Elements, so I'm confused why the fuck it's the shark. It doesn't make any sense.
The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
I guess it's just destiny.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Truly, truly cringeworthy.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Damn.
So hot.
Yusuke looking like a snack.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
But you did, though.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
No, Yusuke is.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough.
Oh.
You're disgracing your yukata.
Oh.
You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji?
Well, no, that's...
Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Too late, bud. You fucked up. White people happy this scene.
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
What's up? I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
What are you, Moss?
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
What are you, a dictionary?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to be?
Punch him in the face, Sai!
Thanks for the drink.
Bop! Bop, bop.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Pay for your coffee! I'm home.
Yeah, that's obvious. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Yo, frick Medjed. Frick 'em. We gotta talk about Medjed. I mean, those guys, people online are going nuts over? The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet illegally to access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by larger international communities. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. Let's try it out. That would be possible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try to look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting too much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Mura, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
I should write something.
You should write something. Aw, snap. We have 41 hours? God damn! Woo! I kind of want to play Beat Saber for a little bit. What do you guys think? I want to play Beat Saber for a little bit, and I want to go shower.